2 extra clicks. Back again. I am Griff.
And this is Smith.
We're back, everybody. We're critiquing what the fuck. You got a weird stain on your side of the table here. In the old, what are we calling this thing? What are we calling our little den here? What the fuck is this? It was like a mysterious dungeon with a lot of like nerd books and shit. And it still is. You know what? We're going to take some pictures of our awesome, dope little cave here, and we're going to put them on our Facebook page.
Okay.
But that you didn't answer where your stain came from on your side of the table. We have these like custom mouse pads that like have our logo and shit on them, and there's like this nasty stain from something, and it doesn't make any sense because we drink at this table. You know what? I'm going to say it's Dutch Brothers.
I don't think so. Because the thing about it, I've never spilt Dutch Brothers. Now my cups have condensated, but they've never spilt.
Condensated?
Condensated.
Say it again?
Condensated.
Condensated. And that's you using it in a sentence. If we were playing Scrabble, I would challenge that word immediately. No. Put your fucking phone down. All right, everybody. We're back. Glad to be back. Smith, my buddy. How you been?
Not bad. How about yourself? What have you been up to?
Good.
Did you leave the house?
Did I leave the house? Not really. But I'll tell you what I did do. I recently got like a little fire pit. I know, pretty lame. Well, it's like a smaller one, almost like a little rocket stove. And so doing like s'mores and shit like in the driveway. Super fun.
Not even in the backyard, the driveway.
Oh, I'm a driveway guy. Dude, the last place I lived at, I pulled so I had it wasn't as fancy and bougie as all my workout shit that I have now, but I had this like kind of a cheapy kind of like Walmart like bench press and shit like that. I would have a couple buddies come over, and then we would drag the fucking weight bench out into the driveway, like where you park your car, into the driveway, pull it out of the garage into the driveway, and then we would work out in like shorts and wife beaters, and then mean mug all the cars that drove by. That's how fucking retarded I am. Where were we? How did this come about? What the fuck?
You hanging out on your driveway.
Oh, nothing's wrong with the front yard. I own that bitch too, so I'm going to fucking use it. You don't hang out in your front yard.
I don't.
You got a chair out there, a grill out there, anything out there. Any reason to go out there. Go out there with your mailbox, done. You spend a little time out there, check the mailbox. Sometimes you take the time a little bit.
I live rural. I have a cluster box.
All right. Well, fuck. All right. Okay.
So there's really no reason for me to go. I mean,
all right, well, okay.
I hang out in my garage.
I think we're missing the point. I went outside of the house. It was still on my properties, and I had s'mores in my driveway.
Okay.
So that counts. I did something. I fucking...
Did you melt s'mores over your rocket stove?
I didn't. Well, I melted. Do you know how to make a fucking s'more? You do the marshmallow, and then you put the graham cracker, except I'm a cool kid, so I don't use the Hershey's. I use a Reese's cup. So I put a Reese's cup and the fucking marshmallow, and you sandwich that bitch.
Okay. I'm more of a cookies and cream Hershey's. I take it to the...
Whoa, I've never done the cookies and cream. I'm down with that. I'll fuck that. Yeah, I'll do that. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
I agree.
A little bit. I do the Reese's too, and I'm classic chocolate.
Okay.
But...
Subscribers. There are now 500 of you. A little over 500 subscribers. I don't know in my entire life 500 people. I think on my Facebook I have like 90 friends. I'm not joking, and that's like everybody I actually fucking know. So we have over 500 listeners now. Thank you. That's it. Just a little. I'm just throwing it out the real casual. Thanks everybody. All right, all done. Hey, how was your weekend?
Not too bad. I spent the weekend at the house.
You didn't do anything?
I did not do anything. I did not.
Now, is that weird for you, not doing anything? Like just sitting at home, do you feel like you're a useless piece of shit? Because you're always going out?
Sometimes, yeah. But
really?
I do have chores that I have to get done, and during the week, didn't get too much done, so I had to stay home on the weekend.
You mean you had to get a little bit of blue jobs done?
That is correct.
Sounds about right. Okay.
Got those blue jobs done.
Fuck yeah, good for you. Blue jobs complete.
And I will say that the wife was not too happy again.
For what?
Because I told you I'm not very good at taking out the trash. So guess what?
Oh,
She used that topic against me.
Well,
I have now consistently been taking out the trash.
Yeah, because if you don't, you're going to get your man card pulled because it's a blue job.
Like I said, I don't.
I'm not. I'm saying she ain't wrong.
I never disagreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just got to my house. Guess who put the can back in the driveway after trash day?
Oh, I'm good at
Just
that.
watch me do it. I know what I'm saying. It's my job.
Okay.
Got it. I got it. Wow. So paint me a picture, because I'm a picture guy. Paint me a picture of what the fuck do you do when you just sit at home besides chores? What do you do?
Nothing really. I watch a little TV here and there, and I dabble on. I wouldn't say the social medias. I don't like Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't associate.
Neither do I. I don't fucking like Facebook.
I trust me. I know. No Instagram, no tickety talk, nothing like that. I do YouTube.
Oh, I love YouTube though. Yeah. Come on, is that really social media? I mean, if you're watching influencers and shit,
slowly it is.
Sure,
because you get like the TikTok reloads. Because I see a little TikTok logo and it irritates me, so I just scroll past them really quick.
Damn, I have like subscriptions to certain people that I like, or I just like look up a topic that I specifically want.
Yeah, and I do too. But as I was scrolling, I found something interesting.
You're always going to find something interesting.
Oh, no, this is very interesting. Something I would have never thought of.
Sure.
Allegedly,
okay.
And after I had to research more because I couldn't believe it. I'm like, okay, this fake topic, fake news.
Yeah.
Poop facials. Human fecal facials.
Wait a minute. So, like, hold on, rewind. So, like, you're talking about, like, so you're talking about what kind of poop? What kind of poop? We talking about like farm animal poop or something?
No, human feces.
So human feces going on to another human face?
This particular influencer uses her.
This is an influencer?
This is allegedly an influencer. So I'm assuming I have an algorithm. Okay,
explain the whole thing. So obviously your algorithm says that this guy's going to love fucking people smearing shit on their face.
No, he just loves bagging on actual influencers. Yes.
So it's a guy.
Yes, but the thing is, technically, he fits the definition of an influencer himself.
Okay.
But it's kind of funny just to listen to him.
Hold on. Think about how easy that is. I can instantly get a bunch of views by just fucking putting a bunch of ejaculate on my face. Sure. Fucking, hey, watch this guy's video. He actually does it.
Yeah.
Done. I'll cash that check.
But anyway, so I saw this. I'm like, there's no way this is true. So what do? Hit the Google, the all-knowing Google.
Google knows everything.
Google knows everything.
Okay.
And it actually brought up an article, which I so happen to have pulled up for you, so you actually believe.
I don't like phones getting pulled out in the middle of fucking our show.
I know.
All right, go on.
I know.
All right, got it.
The Guardian.
Okay.
The New York Post, which I don't know how legit that is. This one is Money Control.
What? Money Control?
I don't know. It's just one of the first articles.
Do you have actual proof of this or not?
I do. I have a picture.
I don't know if a picture counts as proof, but all right. Let me take a look. Show it to me.
Okay, there it is right there.
Yo, I thought you said it was a guy.
No. The guy was making fun of this person. But that's how I think it hits my algorithm, is this guy just makes fun of me.
Oh, that makes way more sense. So it was somebody else talking shit on somebody else, and they were like, this fucking oak tree loves talking shit.
Yes.
Okay, so, now it makes sense.
Yes. So that guy was talking shit about this, so I had to Google it.
Whoa, so this is a Brazilian model. Hold on. Skincare routine, applying her own feces to her own face. Okay. Nope. And ladies and gents, I am looking at a picture of, somebody just legit just putting their own poopies on their face. Okay. Fuck. What do you want me to say about that? I got nothing positive to say about that, right?
You being a visual person, I just want you to think like, okay, how does an individual collect that? Does she like squat like in the middle of her kitchen or bathroom, like not over a toilet? And like, I mean, like how does that happen?
I don't. I'm really not even like. I'm not really too concerned about the collection process. I'm just more about like, what is it actually doing for your skin wise? Because that is actual like matter, including bacteria, gut bacteria and stuff that your body is actually rejecting and doesn't want because of just
it's literally all
detoxification process.
Yeah, it's literally all the garbage that your body doesn't need, want, or desire.
Did she not see the human centipede? Like, you can't just second harvest and like eat your own shit and stuff like that because it's toxic, right? So like,
probably not.
So like, there's nothing good in there, right? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe she's onto something. Did you do enough research to actually figure out why she's doing it?
I know that people are still testing it because I did find another article. I want to say it was on The Guardian where there's an actual doctor.
Sounds like this is very just all on The Guardian.
The Guardian's legit.
Okay.
As far as I know, I mean, they're probably going to be biased like any other news article. But
all right,
Either way, they are now researching the actual beneficial properties, which I don't think there is any yet.
They're going to have to really dig deep. This sounds like, remember we had that episode where we talked about like fucking medical promotions and shit like that, where it's like one pill, like, oh yeah, you take this pill and it cures your headache and then gives you anal leakage and fucking dementia. And you know what I mean? Sometimes your teeth fall out and it has those whole, like, this is going to be the laundry list where they find that one thing, like, actually, it does help your face in this way. It's going to be something dumb like UV protection. And then, but the fucking downside is going to be enormous.
You get to exfoliate your skin. However, if you have any,
if it's gritty, so we're talking about. So we're doing. I don't even want to get too much into this. I already fucking hate it.
It's just disturbing. It shows what people.
Oh, it was real poop. Yeah, that was poop.
What people will do to get extra views.
Did you watch Two Girls, One Cup?
No.
Back in the day. Did you hear about it?
I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
Okay. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, hey, speaking of, this is like, this is not related, but kind of related. So, like, I had a buddy back in the day. Everybody's got their thing. Like, some people it's vomit, some people it's fucking, hair. So this person's thing was poop. I couldn't. So, around, the old work gang, we're all hanging out, and like, guys, girls think we just talk about like other girls, or like we talk about sex. Like, no, we don't. Like, literally think about what a fucking 11-year-old child would talk about. And that's what that's what your man right now is talking about with his buddies. So we're all sitting around. We're talking about poop. Okay. We're talking about shits. We're talking about all the different kind of dynamics of shits. We're like, oh man, you ever had a ghost shit? You know what I mean? Like, where you fully fucking like shit in the bowl, and then you stand up and you're like, where the fuck did it go? It's completely gone. You're like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I wiped it, everything. Like, there totally was a shit there. And you're trying to like look a little like deeper in the hole. You're like, where is that little motherfucker? Nothing there. Ghost shit. So we're talking about, stuff like that. And then we're talking about peanut butter butt. It's like, obviously we all know what peanut butter butt is, right? It's like, well, fuck, that's a 20 wiper there, bud. All of a sudden, my buddy that was there present fucking loses it. Starts like, and he actually was a guy that always kept us cool. He started like, legit, we just talked about poop too much. And it wasn't even that long, but he's like, what the fuck? He starts tripping out. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? And we're like, whoa, like, what's going on with this outburst? Like, are you fucking all right? And he goes, I just don't know why the fuck you guys that's fucking disgusting. And then so like, we all kind of got concerned, like, well, what's disgusting about it? I mean, he goes, it's your fucking poop. You wipe it twice and then you flush it. I'm like, well, hold on. Follow-up questions, right? I'm like, hold on. I was like, when you wipe, do you look at the toilet paper? He goes, no, I don't. Are you fucking disgusting? I don't look at the toilet paper. I'm like, bro, you don't look at the toilet paper? He goes, no, I wipe twice and then that's it. Flush it. I'm like, what if you needed a third wipe, bud? What if you needed a fourth wipe? Anyways, his thing was like, and that always like kind of always stuck with me. I'm like, man, this guy just completely closes his eyes blind with his own poop, wipes his butt twice, unbeknownst to how clean it is down there, flushes it, and just pulls those pants right back up. That shit might not be clean, bro.
Now, did he ever did on the hot days?
Yeah,
where you get the swamp ass? Did you ever smell something a little extra when he was hanging around with you guys?
No, but we're kind of always outside. We were always outside, so I mean, we were in open space, and I tried never to get too into his proximity
or downwind.
So I can't confirm or deny, but I always thought it was funny. I'm like, man, this motherfucker just is like so disgusted with it. It's even with himself. I'm like, God damn, he was a grown ass man too. I'm like, grown ass man, like still can barely get to the task of wiping his own ass because he's so disgusted and he's about to throw up with his own shit. And I was like, damn, that's a minor inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, where does it stop? So like, because they're okay not in defense. I'm not trying to defend that putting poop on your face is okay, but this was like maybe like a year, 2 years ago, maybe even longer than that. Fuck, I can't remember. I remember reading an article, and it was another chick. What the fuck's wrong with you, ladies? Leave your fucking face alone. Don't put things there. And she was doing cum facials, and so like she was putting like dude ejaculate and like massaging it into her skin. Now at least that's like a little better. It's not poopies, but like. All I think of is like millions of fucking kids dead on your face. Like, get a fuck wet white bitch. You're fucking busted up over there. But anyways, it's just like, but I was like, I never gave a shit enough to follow up to see like what the scientific fucking But anyways, it was just weird. So she was like literally like collecting fucking dude jizz so that she had a fucking, little pump bottle and she could like just put, can you, I'm running a little low. Can you, fucking whip up a couple batches and fucking put it into my bottle so it fills my bottle back up? And I was like, what in the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Where does it stop, man?
Well, obviously it doesn't, because we went from jizz face to shit face.
Gotcha. What about let's put some menstruating people's blood on your face?
Wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, would your body absorb some of the nutrient? No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Out of everything, it might be. Theoretically, it might be the most healthiest because.
Gotcha.
No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of something else. I'm incorrect. That's
yeah.
Because it's dead lining technically.
Yeah. Again, your body gets rid of shit for a reason.
Correct.
Obviously. I mean, and shit. Like other stuff and also your shit. Your body gets rid of it. Yeah. Speaking of penises, you want to hear my fucking vasectomy story, bro?
Go for it.
Okay, so they don't tell you this. So like I'm asking around. It's guy talk, obviously. Hey, like, you guys ever get your fucking snippy, Oh, yeah, and like once I like kind of like inquired, I found out that every fucking friend I'm friends with has already had. Oh, yeah, we did. I'm like, no fucking way. Oh, it's no big deal. You just fucking, grab a bag of frozen peas for a day and then you're back to work the next day. I'm like, oh, dope. Right on, right? So I go in knowing that I've talked to a million other fucking dudes after I just said I only had 90 friends on Facebook. Talked to a million dudes and everybody's like, oh, yeah, it's no big deal. So they gave you the little drug that makes you all fucking cooked out. You know what I mean? You're all fucking cloud nining and shit. So I take the pill. I go in there. I'm still very coherent. Like, I know the pill's in effect because like I can feel like my body's kind of numb and kind of feeling silly. But like I'm like full on manners and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, can I put them over here? Where do I put the rest of my effects? I got keys walled. I got all this shit. They're like, oh yeah, right there. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, hey, also, can I wear socks? Is that a little weird? Because like it's kind of chilly in this room. And they're like, yeah, you can wear socks, I guess. I'm like, all right, I'm just trying to, if it's not clean, I could take the socks off. I'm like, no, you're fine. I was like, okay, cool. So I get up there, and then they start asking me the questions like, did you take that medication before you came? I said, I did. And they go, well, usually people are singing songs and fucking, hitting on our medical staff and just like weird shit. And I'm like, okay, no, I'm totally fine. I'm good. And they're like, okay, but like if you're not good, you're going to feel a lot of this. I'm like, it's going, but like for some reason I'm not retarded. I'm not retarded right now. And they're like, okay, good. So we continue, right? No biggie. So here's what they don't tell you. And this is, guys, if you haven't had a vasectomy, here's what they don't tell you. And here's what none of my million other friends told me is they give you shots in your fucking ball sack. Okay? There's 2 tubes. They give you 3 shots in each fucking tube. So it's 6 shots. Picture a fucking needle going into your ball sack 6 fucking times. And let me tell you, what they're injecting in your ball sack is the numbing agent. So you're not numb. For all 6 shots, nothing's numb. You're feeling and they go, oh yeah, you're going to feel like a slight little bee sting here. It was not a bee sting. That was a fucking needle going into my ball sack. So everything else went smooth. Fucking, have to chop your nuts off. You fucking go home. You're all good. That's it. But I was just a little upset that you get 6 shots in your fucking ball sack and you feel every bit of those shots going into your nutsack. Imagine that. That's fucking horrifying. Where else would it be worse? I'll take a shot in the armpit. I'll take a shot fucking in the eyeball. You put it in my ball sack, dude. I guess I didn't know. I didn't expect. I don't know. In your ball sack. It went right there. Right in. Indigo.
Okay.
All right. That's all I got. Just want to talk about my ball sack. That's it.
Hold on. Rewind a little bit. I got some follow-up questions here.
You do? Shit. Okay, go ahead.
So now keep in mind, uneducated.
Okay.
I'm fully intact.
Okay.
Go.
Okay,
so they go in there.
Yes.
They cut your nutsack open.
They splay your ball sack open to expose the 2 little tubes, your vas deferens, so to speak. And they get up in there and they take a whole section out of it and then they burn and cauterize. But you can you're awake during this whole process, Mike.
Okay, so
and then they burn and cauterize each of the ends so that it's closed up. And then they fold your shit back and then they put little stitches in there.
Okay. The burning and cauterizing.
Oh, you can't. You can smell it, and you can also hear it. Yeah, sizzle. Sounds like fucking. Sounds like you got the fajitas at fucking Applebee's.
So as they're fajiting your nuts,
yeah,
you're not freaking out at all because it's like
no, you're fucked up in the head. But like for me, I was fine. I was there, and I remember that, and I remember I was thinking like, wow, it's like fucking Applebee's. It wasn't like I wasn't retarded. It wasn't like, oh my god.
Okay, and the aroma.
It smelled like burnt. Just smell burnt. It smelled like smoke burnt, not like human flesh burnt. Not like I know what human flesh, but like I'm assuming it's like a steak or something. It's not like a steak burning. Like it's like smoke. You smell the smoke.
And burning flesh has a specific smell.
Sure. Yeah. So, anyways,
see,
I mean, yeah, it was pretty cool though. $500 later, all done. That's it. $500.
My nuts are shrinking right now because it's
so maybe that's part of the thing. Maybe with the jizz facials, you can remove said children on her face if you had a vasectomy. Then it's just ejaculate with no kids in it.
There you go.
Sure. See, we're solving problems. This is it. Brainstorming, baby. Brainstorming. All right, goddamn it. Let's keep moving down the list. We are fucking running late on time like normal. Okay. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I know you just looked at the timer. Sorry, everybody. We fucking talk, and that's all we do.
Get carried away.
Okay. More and more and more and more Secret Guy knowledge. I know we did a very short segment of Secret Guy knowledge, and it looks like we're about to do another short one. So 2 short ones equal 1 full one. So I don't want to fucking hear it, ladies. You're welcome. We're going to do real quick. Okay. Going over Secret Guy knowledge. Bam. How long should sex last? Smith, go. Holy, you okay? Do you need
I would say it's a complicated answer.
How is it complicated?
What are you doing? Are you hanging out on Friday night? Are we doing a morning quickie?
Does it fucking matter?
A little bit.
How long? Listen. Okay. Look, Jesus,
you gotta set the seat.
This was gonna be a quick fucking segment, and here we go. Okay, so
set the scene. Are you talking like, hey, we got to get up and go to work? Okay, you're looking at like 10 minutes tops. Are you talking about like Friday night? We just got dinner. We're staying in.
Okay.
Push that shit
13
out.
minutes? What do you got?
Push it out as long as you can.
No.
Enjoy it.
As long. So what is it?
Coming from the guy? I'm surprised because the thing is, you're sitting there. You want to try something new. I'd say on a Friday night.
Jesus Christ.
Extend the foreplay. Find that extension cord. What was it? What was the other thing? Extension cord and what?
Tube of toothpaste. I got dental floss and a fist, bitch. Let's fucking do this. Look. All right.
God, I say okay. In all reality, though, when you're looking at it, this is not a porn star. We're not sitting there for an hour and a half, hopped up on a bunch of Viagra.
Yeah, with rubber bands around your dick to keep it hard and shit because you fell asleep 20 minutes ago, but for some reason your dick's still hard. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm going 30 to 40 minutes with foreplay. Remember my grandma?
There we go. Yeah,
remember my grandma. My grandma's like. My grandma pretty much said, eat her vagina. I said, okay, thanks, Grandma. So with foreplay.
There we go. Okay, I agree.
I'm going 30 minutes to 45 minutes max. That's with foreplay.
Is that with the tube of toothpaste and extension cord?
Yeah, I'm sticking right there. Okay. I'm not dragging this out any longer. You know what I mean? Like we all got shit to do, okay? You know what I mean? If you pause the TV for too long, the little screensaver starts coming on and shit. We got to get back to Stranger Things. Okay, so like we got about 30, 40 minutes.
All right, okay.
Ladies, do you fucking agree or disagree? Message us. On every single fucking episode, there's a little thing. Send us a message. Message us. I'm pretty sure we're right on this. We ain't got that kind of time. Nobody's got that kind. Even women are like, oh, I want it. No girl ever says I want it the last 2 hours. Calm down, bitch.
I also want both. I want the Friday night we're taking our time and that Tuesday morning quickie.
Sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's always time, but if it's an average in general planned, like hey, you wanna what are the kids called? Bumping uglies? Is that what that's what the old people call it? God, fucking damn it! All right. Well, whoever says something, what is the new one now?
I'm not young enough to know.
I'm not young enough to know either. However you kids say you want to fuck each other, once that's initiated, the clock has started. When you say, hey, can I touch your bum? Hey, girl, you want to roll over? Whatever. I don't know what the fuck they say. Okay, boom. Clock has started. I don't care if you guys got the whole fucking day off or the whole weekend off. About 30, 40 minutes. We all got shit to do. We got to eat some snacks. We got fucking, you know what I mean? Come on. All right.
And who's to say you can't twice, 3 times? Space it out?
Whoa, calm down. You're talking about in one day? Okay, ladies. Here you go. Secret guy knowledge. Fuck, dude, this isn't even on the goddamn list. All right, we got to cool down. And don't fucking look at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? Females, Sheilas, can have multi-O's. Guys, we're on cooldown. When we fucking nut, you got to bare minimum give us like an hour or two before we can get it back up again and nut again. Now, if you got 2 out of us in one day, dude, getting that third one, it's going to take about 5 hours. And then you got to really work to get it back up. And then it's going to last a lot longer because like you're kind of not desensitized to it, but you kind of, you know what I mean? It's like we're going to have to hit this fucking weird. I'm going to flip you upside down or something. Like it's got to be something real wild. 3 in a day max. And that third one, we're shooting dust. It's like, fuck, I got nothing left. I'm fucking dehydrated. My lips are cracked. Like I'm shaking. I'm hurting. Go on. Well, you're about to, there is no fucking way you've more than 3 in a day. No way. 3 in a day, I'll give it to you. We were all fucking 16 once. All right. More than 3 in a day, no.
I'll agree with you, but I am going to challenge it, but not.
You think so? You're gonna we're gonna set some records? God damn! I got to drink a gallon of Pedialyte just to fucking, you know what I mean? Just to mow the lawn. You need to calm down.
Okay, I won't even go there. Go ahead. All right. Next.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Next secret guy knowledge.
All right. Genuine gifts. Do you have commentary on genuine gifts? And you know what I mean when I say genuine gifts. Gifts for birthdays, anniversaries. Guys, goddamn it, don't get gifts that you think are cool for your chick, or if it's something that you're into for your chick. I also heard from a very important person, do not gift a female with anything that can be plugged in. That's a big no-no, apparently. You get that bitch an appliance or a fucking power drill or something, you fucked up. Comments?
Agreed.
Whoa, you agree?
Yes.
Go on.
Except the plug-in.
What? What can you plug in? What can you plug in that'd be a good gift?
It was
nothing.
Hold on. It was Christmas. It wasn't the Dyson.
A fucking alarm clock? Sick gift, bro.
No, it was the wife wanted it was the Shark hair dryer curler, something or other, all in one, $300 fancy something hairdo thing.
Did she actually use it?
She uses it quite frequently. Actually.
Uses it to this day?
Yes.
Was it too much money to where she wouldn't buy it for herself, so you bought it for her?
Yes. And it plugs into the wall because
it's not cordless.
It's not cordless.
All right. So there's a gray area here. That was what we're saying. Because I'm not disagreeing with you, but again,
fancy
I was
fancy
told by a friend that is a girl and said, don't you do it. Don't ever, nothing. I said, okay, fuck, noted. Okay. I got a dumb story. So yeah,
second one, juicer. She really wanted a juicer. Juicer plugs in. And it is an appliance. And
it's a fucking appliance. That's like nothing says I love you like get in the kitchen.
She actually asked me, she goes, I really want this juicer.
Then go buy it for yourself and then tell me what I can get you that doesn't plug in. Apparently. I don't know if there's rules of this shit or not. We need to have like a girl on the show that can do secret girl knowledge. Because there's obviously a lot of clueless guys out there. Bitches, do you want a juicer? I don't think you do. Smith thinks you do, and I think you don't. I think you'd rather have something else. If you could have your choice between like a fucking diamond necklace and a goddamn juicer, I guarantee you most menstruating peoples are going to want the diamonds.
Well, I just asked her what she wanted. What would you like is what I said. And she goes, I really want a juicer.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
But yeah,
I got my dumb story. I bought the wife a fucking pistol. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be so dope.
You got
bought
her
a pistol. Fucking. She says she likes it. You know, liked it.
Liked it. Keyword liked.
She's like, oh, this is great. And I'm like, damn, I thought she would have liked the pistol, but maybe I like weapons, and I wanted to get her a weapon, and I was like, fuck, that was probably pretty dumb.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I probably got a dumb one. Is they're not weapons aren't they're not cheap, so I probably could have got something way better that she actually did want.
Like that diamond necklace.
God damn. At least she'd actually use the fucking thing.
No. So similar story. Not me. My buddy. It was one of the guys I was living with when I first moved out. He bought his girlfriend it was actually awesome. It was like an eagle on a statue log little thing, and you pulled out. I think it was a wing. I think you pull out the wing, and it was actually a knife. And I'm like,
fuck, what do you order that out of a Bud K catalog? That sounds like some cheesy ass shit. So the wing of an eagle was a knife.
Yeah, so you pull it out. It was like a little like trinket statue looking thing.
Was the wing the handle?
The wing was the handle, and then the rest of it was steel.
Yo, my mitts aren't that big. How the fuck you gripping a wing handle?
I don't know.
That's dumb.
Dude, the wings were all like spread like he was flying or coming in for our landing.
Are you saying this is a dumb gift or a cool gift?
No, this is a dumb gift.
Oh, okay. I am 100% agreeing with you. And that's fucking dumb.
Get this. His theory was, well, she likes to cook. I'm like, dude, that's not a fucking kitchen knife, bro.
Yeah, that's not even a usable knife in any way, shape, or form.
It's cool for a dude to have that like in a man cave because it's like, oh, bro, look.
Weird fantasy knives and shit. Yeah,
exactly. But you're gonna have that in your kitchen because that's gonna take up a lot of kitchen space and not match anything.
Yeah, and not even be usable.
Yeah, and I'm like, I literally took it out and ran my thumb along it. I'm like, dude, this isn't even sharp. He goes,
you can use the forehead of the bird as a cutting block. What the fuck?
Dude, I don't know.
Stupid.
I'll never forget that. And I remember when she came over and he gave it to her and she's like, oh, this is so cool. And had this like blank expression on her face. And I'm like,
and it's not even registering with him. He's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like, you're not seeing this?
Dude, it was hilarious. But anyways, all right.
All right. We got a good one next. This is the next one. I know we've expressed this to some of the ladies that work in our same field, and they all have wanted to know this, so we're going to fucking leak it. Okay. Why most men play video games, and this goes hand in hand with why most men don't listen. Do you have, first off, before I even say it, do you have anything to say about this?
No, because
you don't fucking play video games.
I don't have consoles. I'm gonna age myself. The last console that I had was a Super Nintendo.
It's a pretty good console.
It is, but that's the last console that I owned.
All right.
You know what the funny thing is? I still own it. It sits in a storage box.
Do you have Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball?
I don't.
Oh.
But I have Madden 95.
Oh, man, his commentary was hilarious in those. Because, they actually recorded all of his commentary, and he'd be like, oh, ouch. He'd say shit. It's hilarious. All right. All right. I'll give it to you then. Now, as a guy, though, back me up here. I mean, if it's genuine. So, men don't listen in the perception of you ladies. You think we don't listen. But, we are legit. If we have any moment to ourselves, our brain travels. We go elsewhere. We're thinking about stuff at all times.
Yes.
You are okay. So this is going good.
It's going good.
We are going somewhere, and it's nowhere important. But we don't let our minds sit stagnant. We are thinking types. Nothing important, but we're just we're thinking about can we reinvent the pickle jar? Is there a different kind of lid? Does it have to have a snap lid? I wonder if there, we're thinking dumb shit, and that's where our brain is going. So when you have your back turned to us, and then you go, how much? And we go, what? We got to snap back. We have to reel back in and go, and then we look over and we go, oh, she just said something. And then we go, what was that? And then you go, God damn it, you never listen, you piece of shit. We're gone. That's it. We're just gone. We legit didn't hear you because our brain was somewhere else. It always is somewhere else. Yay or nay?
Yay.
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 Dude, and it's just how it is. You give me 2 seconds, I'm already somewhere else. 2 seconds, I'm in my mind. I'm going on. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna make the next day for lunches. When's my I'm thinking of shit all the fucking time, dude.
Let me ask you this: Does the wife ever ask, like, when there's like a moment of silence? Hey, what are you thinking about?
Wow, never actually. I don't think so. Yeah, no.
So
I'm always thinking about something.
Here's where my issue comes in. So. Okay. You're correct. My mind's going nonstop.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she asked me, she goes, hey, what are you thinking about right now? I'm like,
snaps you back and you go, nothing. Nothing fucking important.
Yeah. So usually I say nothing. She goes, well, you've been quiet and you look like you're thinking about something. I'm like, yeah. We went from like, your mind travels so quick. Like you said, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to get home to what I'm going to do when I get home.
Yeah.
To what am I going to do tomorrow?
Yeah.
To what am I going to have to do this week and what I'm going to do next weekend? And kind of like, you're literally in 5 seconds, you're layering out your entire life for the next episode.
So your whole life is flashing before your eyes in 5 seconds. And then when you hear a sound outside of your brain, you get recalled back to your consciousness. And then you look around and you go, what was that? It's legit. It's not selective hearing. We don't tune you out. We legit are fucking gone in our brain. You have to, we almost need like a little bell. Get a little fucking, little ding. And then yes? Hey, did you do the dishes? I did. Thanks for asking. Like, you have to recall us back. So when you mumble, how much am I with that? We didn't fucking hear you. It's not just because it's you. It could be fucking anybody. Now, in the beginning, we listened. Do you want to know why? Because we're not leaving, we're not spacing out because we're not comfortable with you yet. So if we're on a first date with you, we are so attentive, it's like exhausting. So we're just sitting there, we're in our heads trying to think of what to say next, what questions we should ask, you know what I mean? Am I eating too fast? Am I breathing out of my fucking mouth too much? Like, we're going all because we're trying to put our best foot forward and we're trying to be so attentive and listen to everything you say because it's the beginning and it's fresh. But once we get comfortable with somebody, our friends, our spouses, or whatever, we get comfortable and then we're ourselves again. And ourselves, naturally, we just travel mentally. That's it.
So bring this full circle. What does all that have to do with playing video games?
Video games, okay. The reason why people do video games, and like most adults do video games now, first off, like everybody on the wrong side of 30 grew up with video games. Like that was part of our childhood, right? Whereas like the older generation didn't have video games in their childhood. So they never, they were like, our parents were like, what the fuck? These goddamn kids playing their goddamn video games. We do it to escape. So like that is literally our outlet, our avenue for like any anxiety or any stress we have. We don't have to sit there and talk to our mother for 4 hours. No offense, ladies. After I said it, I'm like, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, for some of you, it's true. I don't know. Clean yourselves up. So we don't need a psychiatrist. We don't need to talk to our hairdresser. We don't need to fucking do any of that shit. If I had a bad day at work and it makes me feel better if I log on to a video game and murder a bunch of people. I go, man, I feel so much better. And then after like an hour of fucking killing a bunch of people online, I go, now I just want to hug somebody. I feel great. And then we log off. It's all done. It's literally just, it's an escape. Because that is how our brain is like, we escape in our mind. So if we want to detach ourselves from reality, I'm having a bad day. I don't want to be in this day anymore. If we read a book, which not a lot of people do that. If we read a book or play a video game, we're no longer in this world anymore. We're somewhere else, which is where sometimes we want to be for a bit. And then after we're done, we snap back in and we go, okay, back to life. That's how I describe it. I know you have no comment because you don't play video games. But what do you think? I mean, does that make sense to you? What is your fucking outlet? There's healthy outlets. There's people that, fucking go to the gym, work out, shit like that. There's unhealthy outlets. You fucking have a bad day at work, you go home and hit the bottle until you black out after you beat your wife. So, like, there's a wide spectrum here, okay? So, like, it could be worse. Ladies, I'm saying it could be worse, okay? You got your guy. Now, don't get me wrong. There was the whole fucking, like, WoW days, right? World of Warcraft. When that shit came out, people were, like, calling in sick for fucking 3 weeks. Like when a new expansion came out and playing fucking sun up to sundown, peeing in bottles. Remember South Park did shit? And then they had a whole fucking era called like the WoW Widows. And it was all the fucking bitches that left their dude because they cared more about a video game than their chick. Okay. I'm not talking about those fuckers right now. Okay. I'm talking about casual fucking players. They get on with their boys. They're on the wrong side of 30. They put their little headset on. Red letter, this is red 6. Do you copy? Hey, buddy, what's up? And then they fucking play a video game for like an hour or two. Then they log off and they go, fuck, all right, I got to go. I'm going to do dinner and shit. Later, fuckers. All done.
Hour or two?
Yeah.
I think 2 hours is a little excessive.
I think it is too. I'm just being nice because I know most guys probably, they get on, I'm talking to you faggots that play Call of Duty. Why do I associate the F word with Call of Duty every time? This is the second time I dropped the hard F. And it's with Call of Duty every time. You like Call of Duty? Awesome. Simpletons are great. Trash needs to get taken out. Same mentality. Live, die, repeat, respawn, live, die, repeat, respawn. Wow, that is like fucking monkeys can play that game. Sick. It doesn't matter if you fail 9 times. You know what? It's the pattern of fucking people that gamble. Because it doesn't matter. If they win that one game, they can fucking lose 10 games before that and get all pissed off, and then they win that one game, and they're like, yeah, and like, yeah, what? You're down $50, bitch. Fucking yeah, what? Like, you are the poster child for having an addiction to gambling. Sorry, reeling it back in.
One, as a Call of Duty fan, you need to settle down. But two, dude, Call of Duty, we're gonna lose listeners. Gotta settle down.
It's okay.
They're gonna be offended.
You could disagree with me. Open your mind. Play a little Ark Survival Evolved. You got to use your brain. You got to remember to eat food and drink water, or your character dies.
Do they have that on mobile? Probably not.
I don't fucking know. I don't do shit mobily. I don't like phones. All right, we got to fucking hurry up, man. Look at the time, dude.
Oh shit.
All right, keep going. Let's get another one. Oh man, so I fucking checked off 2 boxes on that bitch. Okay. Blue balls. Are blue balls real?
No.
Wow, that was a quick response.
I don't think. Okay, I've heard it. Okay.
What do you think blue balls is? When a guy doesn't get sex and he says that you're hurting me by not giving me sex.
His balls technically be a purple, because I've never seen anybody literally turn blue. Usually it's a purple.
So you're actually physically thinking that, like, see, I was going blue as in sad balls. It's my understanding. Holy shit, we're fucked up on this.
No,
my understanding growing up, like as an adolescent, was that blue balls is when a guy got aroused sexually, didn't actually get to have sex with a Sheila, and then said, "Oh, you're giving me blue balls," which is sad balls, and it physically hurts because you won't allow me to have sex with you.
I've never used that in that term.
I've never. What have you used? What have you? Who you talking about? Getting kicked by a donkey? Yeah, you'll have fucking blue balls. Okay, that's literally blue balls. Yeah, and that'll probably hurt. Yeah,
I've never used the term blue balls.
So is this me aging myself? You never heard of the term blue balls, like in fucking school and shit?
I have heard of it. Yes,
you just never actually broke it down.
I've never broke it down like that.
Oh, that's my understanding of what is. Ladies, no, it's not fucking real. Don't let them trick you. Okay, there is no fucking blue balls. Moving on. Well, unless you get kicked by a fucking donkey. Okay, yes, there's a form
or a horse.
Why? I guess horses will kick you. I always think donkeys are little fucking cunts and they'll kick you. And they're at a good level, nice mid-level. If a horse kicks you, you're probably getting hit in the fucking chest unless you're the size of an oak tree. Smith, you should. Yeah, you're watching out for horses. I'm watching out for donkeys or like overly sized dogs. Okay, done. Next. All right, let's fucking go, dude. Look at the time on this.
How much do we got left?
What the fuck are we doing? All right, we'll just do like. All right, one more. What's the deal? This is for you, Sheilas. What's the deal with morning wood?
It exists.
Yeah, but what is it?
Excessive blood flow to your dick.
So are you sexually aroused?
No,
thank you. That's it. I think a lot of females are like confused, like, you know, like they think we're having like wet dreams or some shit, or fucking having a dream about it. No, legit. Like, do your research. Guy's dick your guy's dick gets hard several times, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in the night, randomly while they're dead asleep. We're talking like the hardest erection you've ever had. Harder than when you're actually trying to have sex. It is the hardest fucking crazy erection you'll ever get. We are not sexually aroused. We're not even thinking about sex. And yes, 9 times out of 10, when you wake up, you have morning wood. And sometimes that gets construed into like, oh, my man's ready. You know what I mean? If you're, whatever. Your partner rolls over on you. Hey, what's up? And, starts feeling you a little bit. Goes, oh, you're ready. No, and it's actually going to take a minute for you to even get ready. There's no pre-ejaculatory fluid going on. Like, this is just... So you're on the same page as me, right?
I am on the same page.
Okay. We're not dreaming about fucking women, and we're actually not even sexually aroused. It literally just, our dick is hard as fuck in the morning, all right? And it gets hard like 10 times randomly in the middle of the night. That's it. Right? Does that wrap it up?
That is correct. I've seen the research.
Okay. I mean, the research should be yourself. Like, you should just taking note. I am not thinking of Sheila's.
I'm also not waking up 10 times a night going, eh.
True. But I have woken up in the middle of the night. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, allergy, something wake me up and I go, Jesus Christ, there it is again. Fucking not even morning time. Morning time comes, goddamn, there it is again. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we got to fucking wrap it up, dude. We're at 45 goddamn minutes. We're over 500 listeners. Thank you. You motherfuckers are dope. Stay tuned next episode. Next episode, we got a little secret we're going to be throwing out there. Should I give him a little dabble? You want to give him a little dabble? What? Just give him a little tic-tac size comment. Go.
Giveaway.
That was a huge fucking tic-tac. Okay.
But we're not going to say how. We're not going to say what. We're not going to say when.
This giveaway is going to be dope. It's going to be our first giveaway. We're going to talk about it. We've already said too much. No, we ruined the surprise. Okay, so next episode, when you guys tune in, guys and gals, when you guys tune in, act super fucking surprised. We will see you next time. You're all badass. I'm Griff, signing out.
This is Smith. See you later.